The pieces of the program subject of Italy is the Roman Carnival Overture of Berlioz, Le Feste Romane of Respighi, and Aus Italien of Richard Strauss. Now, for a conductor, these are very interesting pieces to conduct, and they also use a really huge orchestra. So it's not only the technical challenge, but also the colors of the orchestra, the different sounds, the different sections that will have to come out, the interesting part of the job. And I'm very happy to do it with the New Japan Philharmonic. Well, as I said, these three pieces are all related to Italy. And for me, it's very interesting to see how different composers, Italian and non-Italian, thought about the same subject. You know, it's like when you have in the paintings, you know, Caravaggio does the Nativity in one way, and then the masters of the Netherlands, they do the Nativity in a different way. The subject is the same, but the way of painting are completely different. And this, for me, is the interesting thing of this program, because we have the same subject, Italy, and actually not only Italy, but a particular, for the vast majority, a particular part of Italy that are the festivals, you know, the feste. So I think that will be very interesting also, you know, with the orchestra and for the public to discover these differences. For example, in the Feste Romane, Respighi used a very famous Italian popular song, Lasciateci passare, siamo romani, let us pass, we are Romans, you know. And this in the piece. Now, Strauss also put another popular song from Napoli in his Aus Italien. Actually, fun enough, the popular song that he put in the Aus Italien was not a popular song. He thought that was a popular song, but actually was a canzone that has been written by a composer only 6 years before that he wrote the symphonic poem. He clearly heard it because it was a famous song. It's called Funiculi Funicula, and he put it in the last movement, thinking that was a popular song from Naples. So already you see two differences. The Italian knew that was a popular song, Strauss didn't. Now, this doesn't mean that one is better than the other, but the differences also in the orchestration of expressing the same things, these are for me the really interesting point, and I think will be very interesting also for the public. With these concerts, the public, not only they will hear some beautiful music, you know, played by the wonderful orchestra, but it's also very good from the economic point of view, because with the price of one ticket, they will go to visit Rome, Sorrento, Napoli, and the countryside of Italy. What's better than this? Okay, well, every time that I come to Japan, I'm very surprised, positively surprised by the enthusiasm of the public. The public here in Japan is very warm, is very knowledgeable, and very enthusiastic. And this for me as an artist, and I think for all the artists, is a real important thing that makes us want to perform in Japan. Plus the fact that, of course, these pieces, you know, I will perform these pieces with a wonderful orchestra. That is great because not only the pieces are beautiful, but they are made also to make the orchestra shine. So I really think that could be a very, very nice, interesting, and exhilarating evening.